First Samuyl Chapter 15. Samuel said to Shaul,
Yahweh sent me to anoint you king over his people Israel. So listen now to these words from Yahweh. This is what Yahweh Almighty says. I will punish what Amalek did to Israel when they ambushed them as they came up from Egypt. Now go, attack the Amalekites and utterly destroy all that they have. Do not spare them. Kill both man and woman, infant and nursing child, ox, sheep, camel, and donkey.
So Shaul gathered the people together and numbered them at Telaim, 200,000 foot soldiers and 10,000 men of Yada. Then Shaul went to the city of Amalek and set an ambush for it in the valley. Then Shaul said to the Kenites who lived there,
Go away, get out from among the Amalekites, or I will destroy you along with them, because you showed kindness to all the children of Israel when they came out of Egypt.
So the Kenites moved away from the Amalekites. Then Shaul attacked the Amalekites all the way from Havilah to Shur, which is east of Egypt. He took Agag, king of the Amalekites, alive, but utterly destroyed all the other people with the sword. But Shaul and his men spared Agag, along with the best of the sheep, the oxen, the fatlings, the lambs, everything that was of superior quality. They were unwilling to utterly destroy. However, everything despised and weak, that they utterly destroyed. Then the word of Yahweh came to Samuel, saying,
I am deeply grieved that I have made Shaul king, for he has turned away from following me, and has not performed my commandments.
This also grieved Samuel, and he cried out to Yahweh all night. When Samuel rose early the next morning to meet with Shaul, it was told Samuel, saying,
Shaul went to Carmel. There he has set up a monument in his own honor, and he has turned and gone on down to Gilgal.
Then Samuel went to Shaul, and Shaul said to him,
Blessed are you of Yahweh. I have performed the commandments of Yahweh.
But Samuel said,
What then is this bleating of sheep in my ears, and the lowing of the oxen which I hear?
And Shaul said,
They have brought them from the Amalekites, because the people spared the best of the sheep and the oxen to sacrifice to Yahweh your father. The rest we have utterly destroyed.
Then Samuel said to Shaul,
Cease speaking! Then I will tell you what Yahweh said to me last night.
And he said to him,
Speak on.
So Samuel said,
When you were small in your own eyes, were you not the head of the tribes in Israel? Did not Yahweh anoint you king over all Israel? Now Yahweh set you on a mission and said, Go and utterly destroy those sinners, the Amalekites, and fight against them until they are consumed. Why then did you not obey the voice of Yahweh? Why did you pounce upon the plunder and do evil in the sight of Yahweh?
Then Shaul said to Samuel,
But I have obeyed the voice of Yahweh. I went on the mission which Yahweh sent me on, and I brought back Agag, king of Amalek. I have utterly destroyed the Amalekites. But the people took the plunder, sheep and oxen, and the best of the things which should have been utterly destroyed, to sacrifice to Yahweh your father in Gilgal.
Then Samuel said,
Has Yahweh as great a delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of Yahweh? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to listen than the fat of rams, because rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is the same as iniquity and God worship. Because you have rejected the word of Yahweh, he also has rejected you from being king.
Then Shaul said to Samuel,
I have sinned, because I have transgressed the commandments of Yahweh and your words, because I was more afraid of the people, and I gave in to them. Now please, pardon my sin, and return with me, so I may worship Yahweh.
But Samuel said to Shaul,
I will not return with you, because you have rejected the word of Yahweh, and Yahweh has rejected you from being king over Israel.
As Samuel turned around to go away, Shaul caught the edge of his robe and tore it. Samuel said to him,
Yahweh has torn the kingdom of Israel from you this day, and has given it to one of your brothers, to one who is better than you. Yahweh, who is the strength of Israel, does not lie, nor will he change his mind. For Yahweh is not a man, that he should change his mind.
Then Shaul said,
I have sinned, but honor me in front of the elders of my people and in front of Israel. Come back with me, so I may worship Yahweh your father.
So Samuel went back with Shaul, and Shaul worshipped Yahweh. Then Samuel said,
Bring Agag, king of the Amalekites, out to me.
Agag came out to meet him, trembling, yet thinking.
Surely the bitterness of death is past.
But Samuel said,
Just as your sword has made women childless, so shall your mother be childless among women.
Then Samuel hacked Agag to pieces before Yahweh in Gilgal. Then Samuel left for Ramah. But Shaul went up to his home in Gibeah of Shaul. Samuel went to see Shaul no more until the day of his death. Nevertheless, Samuel mourned for Shaul, but Yahweh regretted that he had made Shaul king over Israel.